This is an urgent message for all light workers. If you consider yourself a light worker, this message is for you. There's a lot of videos here on YouTube, so YouTube doesn't really want people to be watching this one, so if you found it, you had to have looked for it and had the willingness to choose on it and watch this far into the video. So, I'm Sam. This is my buddy Stewie, and the message is that test. The universe is going to test you. Are you changing in vibration? Are you raising in your vibration? Are you choosing the more fifth dimensional spiritual aspects of life? Or are you sticking to the third dimensional hate, fear, duality, separation, lack, limitation mindset? Are you stepping into your own sovereignty? Are you creating things with your excitement? Are you allowing yourself to be part of this world? Or are you actually living your own excitement? And once you can really find that, say I. Once you can really find that excitement in your own self, you will be able to make this test not as a frustrating, tense experience. But everyone's going to go through all of the past habits and behaviors you've gone through. All the triggers from your past energies are going to show themselves probably by the end of January, and if not throughout February. And it's going to trigger so much of who you were and who you thought you used to be back to your new life and who you are now. And it will give you a new perspective. It is up to you to either, are you going to fall back into that or see it as a reflection of what it was? Be grateful that it happened. Say, thank you, universe. I learned from this experience. I will move on to the next experience. And as you continue to learn from each experience, it will make the transition smoother. I'm no master of this myself. I struggle with it. But the thing that really helps me the most is creation and just art of any kind. I've been an artist ever since I was a kid in any kind. Any medium you would give me, I was fascinated with. And recently, to give you my brief story of jewelry, I had a bracelet, which was a double bracelet, a German, that was given to me by a family member, men's German bracelet, and it broke when I was in high school. I wore it all the time, and I kept the pieces, and I saved them in a box given to me by my father, who passed away when I was young. And one day I thought I would meet somebody who was a jeweler and who would help me make a bracelet. And over time it ended up being me who got into doing it myself. And make bracelets, lava rocks, metals, ceramics, all different materials. I use reclaimed, recycled, donated, all kinds of repurposed beads. A lot of people have jewelry that they don't really do anything with, that they like the idea, they like the style of it, but it's a big old necklace, or it's, really, it only goes with one outfit or whatever, and they don't like it to wear it all the time. And I can repurpose them for people if they have something that's like torn or needs to be like remade with elastic. I can do that. So it brings a lot of excitement to me in my life, and when I'm thinking about all the tests and all the stuff, that's the challenges of in my own personal journey and what's going on with me, it allows me to kind of reflect. I can do it, say if I'm watching YouTube videos or whatever, or I can do it, watching the Wolf Blood Moon last night. There's this energy in the air at this time when the video is being published that's really broad. I'm going to leave my email in the description. If you want to just chat or have any comments on this change, if you know any other light workers, just let them know that there's gonna be a lot of challenges. They're gonna want to be isolated and separated from other people and other beings. Just know that the universe will support you if you open up to animals or to yourself or to the spirits. Whatever your own guidance leads you to, it will help if you're just not doing it isolated and by yourself. A lot of times as light workers we think we have to, But once you find a community, you find a support system, you're so much stronger, and you're more able to accomplish what the goal is to heal and share the light and shine the light on the darkness to see the beauty in it, to heal it into the light. And as long as if that's your main priority, you'll be able to achieve a lot, and you will make it through, and you and me will meet each other in New Earth. Hopefully. At least that's what I'm shooting for. So, just create. If you have anything, just, if you don't know, just do random sketches, abstract, that means nothing to anybody besides you. And just get your emotions out. Some things you can't articulate with words. The depression, the isolation, the not feeling like you're from home, the whole starseed separation anxiety. And there's this really idea of feeling isolated and having all these concepts. I have lost a lot of family members, and grief and dealing with losing somebody you care about in any way, and how do you move forward from that point, and how do you integrate the lesson of knowing them and losing them into how do you live now. And a lot of times art is the best way to express that, because it doesn't have to mean the same thing to everybody. Each piece can have a different reality to each person who views it, meaning how much they can actually manifest. A lot of times they get dropped on them, you just chill with it. And each person can kind of create their own destiny with whatever they want to make. You can just start with doodles, or I used to make napkin flowers. Just fold the tops and roll down to make a stem, and if you do it tight enough, it will kind of lock in. Maybe fold one, you have a little leaf when you twist it. So I used to make those. There's so many other things. People do sand art, which is really beautiful. Cooking, any type of artistic expression will really help in this time. Understanding this energy will really share a new light on your reality. And if you can share this to other people as well, this is is a urgent message, but in your reality, it is how you perceive it. Are you going to perceive it as you're going to get hit with this giant wave? Are you the surfer on the wave? Know that you will hit the crest and will exit safe, and you're fine because you're at the exact speed, momentum, velocity to move right through the wave in the perfect speed. You trust that. You know your skill. You trust the universe. You're not going to have a random, cough, fall off and drown, because you're prepared. You understand that you're in the position that if that happens, you'll be closest to the surface in your own swimming style. And it's so interesting how you want to perceive it. You can either be lost in the maze or the bird flying over the maze. It is how you choose to see yourself. And that's my message. My guides and my Star Race family and my Inner Earth family all are telling me to make this video, so I'm not going to argue with them. And I hope you all can create something. Feel free to create your own version of this video. It will help spread the message in its own way. I don't need to be the full author of it. I don't claim any of that. This is divine messages that are being given to me. I do tarot and rune readings and messages that are given to me. I do intuitive channeling and mediumship. Messages that are all given to me. So here it is. I hope it did good for you all, and I wish happy creation and happy manifestation to you all.